Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, we will see the concept of equation of a line. It is also known by the topic straight line graphs or coordinate geometry. So all have same meaning, but we start with the equation of a line, the simple one. And you can see here I have written down the coordinates here, points here. In year 7 and 8, usually it is taught what are coordinates, how to plot them, how to mark them, how to identify them, then about horizontal and vertical lines, then identify gradient and y-intercept in a straight line equation, gradient and y-intercept from graph, plotting of it. So these are usually taught in year 7 and then gradually 8. And then onward it is to 9, these topics are covered. So altogether, this is all covered under the syllabus of a straight line graph or equation of a straight line in key stage 3, right? Year 7, 8 and 9. And definitely it is applied in year 10 and examination onward. So let's just start with the first topic. So first it is identify the coordinates and mark the coordinates. So we'll solve it here together so that you can also understand it, and I will keep explaining as well. Now, number one thing, when I'm saying coordinate, what does it mean? Coordinate means basically this is like, for example, x-axis, horizontal line, and now it is y-axis, right? This is y-axis and this is x-axis. So any point on the x-axis is called x-coordinate, and the one on the y-axis is called y-coordinate. Now, whenever we write point, we write x-coordinate first and then y-coordinate. So if somewhere it is written like 2, 3, it means this is my x-coordinate and this is my y-coordinate. Now let's see the first figure, xy plane. This is called xy plane, and this is also called Cartesian plane. So if you look at this point A, if I want to find out what are the coordinates of point A, right? I'm talking about this point here, which is here. So if I want to see, what will I do? I will come straight down to the x-axis and I will see what is this point. This is point 6. So the coordinates, or the point A has x coordinate 6. Now for vertical coordinate, y coordinate, I will check on the vertical axis. This is my vertical axis. This is my horizontal axis, right? It is 6. So I can say the point A is 6, 6. This is how you read it. Now look at this point B. Let me change the color. Now this point B, if I have to write down its coordinate, x and y coordinate, I will come straight down on the x-axis to see. This is what? -1. It means x coordinate is -1. And to check the y coordinate, I will check on the y-axis. It's vertically, right? On the vertical line. So this is 3. Now if you focus on my language, what is the language I'm using? When I come to see the point on the x-axis, I draw vertical line. When I check the point on the y-axis, I draw horizontal line, right? So the point B is -1 and 3. Now let's mark point C and D. So the point C has x coordinate 5 and y coordinate -1. So I'm marking point C first of all, right? So I will go on the x-axis. Here is 5 and -1 is here, right? So I will come down all the way and from here horizontally, and this is my point C. Why I didn't go up this time? Why I didn't go like this? Because -1 was underneath, it was down. So that's why I have joined points here, and this is my point C, right? Just a minute, please. Let me erase this. So the point C is 5, -1, and I have marked here. Now we have to mark D. To find out or mark D on the xy plane, I will see on the x-axis where is -1. So this is my x-axis, right? On this line, I will see -1 is here. And where is 5? It is +5. Definitely it is up. It is here. So now I will mark the point D. How I will mark it? From -1, I will go all the way up like this till 5. And from 5, I will come here. So this is my point D. This is how you read the point, and this is how you mark the point. So let's do 2 more here. Acha, by the way, how many videos I will make to cover this concept, it depends. I'll try to keep the length of the video 6 to 7 minutes because it is easy to follow then. Okay, now let's see this one. I have to find out the coordinates of point E, which is here, right? So we have to write down the coordinates of point E. Now for E, first of all, I will check the x-axis. This point is 6. So my x-coordinate is 6. But for y-coordinate, what will I check? This is my x-coordinate. For y-coordinate, I go vertically and I see, oh, this is 0. Because you see 0, 1, 2, 3. So y-coordinate for E is 0. So 6, 0. Achha, by the way, because this is something which confuses the student. So right now, let me ask here one more thing. If I say, what is this coordinate? What will you say? Let me call it, for example, x. So what will you say? What are the coordinates of point x? X coordinate is 3 and y coordinate, if I see, 0. So it means on the x-axis, y coordinate is always 0. Now this is something extremely important, extremely. You will see later on the question which will revolve around this concept. So always remember, on the x-axis, the y coordinate is 0. Let's take another example. For example, if I ask you, let me call it t. If I say, what are the coordinates of t? So what will you say? Absolutely right. X coordinate is 8 and y coordinate is 0. Correct. Now let's come to f. If you look at f, I have to write down its point, x coordinate and y coordinate. So what is the x coordinate here at f? Right, I'm talking about this point f. For x coordinate, we always go down on the x-axis. Oh, this is 0. So now my x coordinate is 0. And what is the y coordinate at f? This is my y coordinate. It is 6. So what did you notice? Let's find out one more point first. Let me call it r, this point. So what are the coordinates of it? What is the x coordinate at r? For x coordinate, I will come and see down. Oh, it is 0. And the y coordinate, it is already on the y-axis. It's 4. So the coordinates of or point of r is 0, 4. So what do you notice? Can you tell me? What do you notice here? And what do you notice here? I think you are 110% right. On the x-axis, the y coordinate is 0. And on the y-axis, the x coordinate is 0. Extremely, extremely important concept. Remember it. So if I ask you which coordinate is 0 on the x-axis, so you will say on the y-axis, the x coordinate is always 0 and y coordinate will have a value. Similarly, on the x-axis, no matter which point you pick up, the y coordinate will be 0, but x coordinate will have a value. Correct. Now can you help me marking this point G and H? First of all, let's mark G. X coordinate is 0, y coordinate is -2. So where is 0 on the x-axis? This is your x-axis. So it is here, 0. And the y coordinate here, let me write here. And y coordinate is -2. Where is -2? Here. So it means my point G is here, 0, -2. Because now if I see, the x coordinate here is 0 and y coordinate is -2. Let's mark point H, 8, 0. Where is 8 on the x-axis? Here. And where is 0 on the y-axis? It is here. It's not up or not down, rather it is on the same line. So this is my point H, 8, 0. So I hope you understood. 7 minutes have passed. So the next video, link you will find in the description below, will be about drawing the line by joining the points. In this video, we have learned how to identify the points and how to mark the points. I hope you understood. You can give your comments in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Please press like and subscribe to get the indication the moment I upload the video, which will be of your interest. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.